Phoenix TV final score, Manchester Phoenix 3, Telford Tigers 6. I'm here with Declan Ryan, their goalie. Declan, you take a month off and you come out and do that to us. What's going on?
I don't know, it's nice to get a bit of a break and get the legs fresh again, and we guys played a great game here tonight. We played our hearts out and probably the best game of hockey we played for a while.
Your first line looked strong tonight, they really did.
Yeah, you should try practicing against them every week. Timu, Planty, Mika, great guys, are really gelling on that first line there, making it really difficult for other teams. You know, it makes it easier on our back end as well, relieving a bit of pressure.
Little Mika was everywhere tonight. I mean, it was really actually quite easy for man of the match for him tonight. I must admit, you did come second.
Thanks. Yeah, Mika's a solid worker. He always puts his heart into it. We call him the Flash. He's that quick. You know, he works his socks off every night. He comes to play and we can't ask much more of him, to be honest.
Right, well, all this bloody carry on and bad words and things like that, at the end of the day, you're a good hockey team.
Yeah, of course. I think tonight's win was a big one, a big statement for the rest of the league. You know, we've won quite a few games consistently here, but to beat the top of the league definitely sends a message to the rest of the league.
I'm saying no complaints, thoroughly deserved it. I thought your fourth goal was an absolute beauty, beautiful goal.
Yeah, I can't quite remember what happened on that one. You might have to talk me through.
You were too far away, I'm not going to tell you. Exactly. Anyway, Dex, I mean, you're enjoying it. You've got 3 goalies. Is this a problem?
It's a bit different getting used to, yeah. You know, most teams have 3 goalies on practice, but to have 3 guys who can go in and start a game in the EPL, it's definitely a bit different. But, you know, it keeps us fresh, keeps us ready, and hopefully one of us will win it in Coventry.
I see you always smiles on your faces. It's great. Best of luck for the rest of the season, but we'll see each other a few more times yet.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I love playing against this team. I think everyone gets up for it. You know, nothing is better than beating the top of the league, and we look forward to playing you guys every time.
Well, I hope we stay there. Thanks so much, Dex.
Thank you a lot.
Phoenix TV again. I'm here with James Archer, one of our forwards. James, we've got to be disappointed with the weekend, but this is going to happen in this league.
Yeah, it's been a tough weekend, you know. I mean, I felt last night against Sheffield, you know, I felt we were possibly the better side. We just came up against, you know, a wall in net for the Steel Dogs there, but, you know, it could have been anybody's game up until the last few minutes.
I mean, that was a good game of hockey tonight. I mean, Telford, they have improved. Obviously, we know about the signings and things like that. Tough game to play in tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's a much improved Tigers side, and, you know, you've got to get out of the mentality, oh, it's just Telford now, but, you know, it was a tough game. It was a battle. Unfortunately, it weren't the result we was hoping for.
Still a long way to go. We've got plenty of games. I mean, you guys, you've got a great locker room. You'll bounce back.
Yeah, we've got plenty of hockey left. I mean, you know, we're starting 3 games a week from Wednesday, so, you know, we've just got to keep ourselves healthy and, you know, in shape, and we'll be fine.
Sit in the bus and play the games. No more training, really.
No, there'll still be trainings. We'll still got to, you know, get a light skate and refresh the body. But, you know, we'll, you know, like I said, there's a lot of hockey. You know, we just got to take care of ourselves.
So moving on to the Cup Wednesday against Milton Keynes. Going to be a tough one. They played well up here. We got the points and did well. Gave us a bit of a, shall we say, a lesson down there for a couple of games. It's our turn.
Yeah, it is. You know, we owe them in their barn. I mean, they beat us 7 or 9-2 or whatever it were twice, and, you know, it wasn't a nice feeling. You know, we're going to go there and we're going to hopefully get the result we want and come back home for the second leg.
Right, good luck on that, James. Thanks very much for coming out, and let's onwards and upwards.
Cheers.
CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating. Because if it stops, so does your business. We provide many unique ways of keeping your network running at its full potential, ensuring your company never misses a beat. CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating.
Okay, it's a post-game wrap-up here after a bit of a disappointing weekend for Phoenix, losing last night to the Dogs and then going down 6-3 to Telford. I'm here with Joe Graham. Joe, every team's going to come up against a wall. This is going to happen in this league, but how do you bounce back from it?
Well, it's easy, you know. You have to regroup as a team. We've got a great team in the change room. Everyone's positive, so you know we worked hard over the weekend. I know we lost both games, but 40-odd shots last night, 50-odd shots tonight. You know, sometimes it just doesn't go in. We have to knuckle down and make sure it goes in. But yeah, just keep positive. Don't get too down on ourselves and bounce back.
Well, is it we're creating the chances? They're there. Okay, Declan had a good game, but we didn't get the break of the puck that maybe we were getting earlier on in the season.
Yeah, definitely that. We spoke about that tonight as well in the change room. But you know, like you said, you hit a wall. We've got to fight through it, and I'm sure we will.
Anna?
Yeah, it has been a couple of sort of big losses over the last couple of weeks. Do you think anything's changed within the team? Have the dynamics of the team changed, or are you all still sort of pretty confident and strong in there?
No, I think we're all confident. I think more teams are working out what we're doing now. So, you know, we're changing a few things around, which we're doing now. So, you know, we just work hard, simple things. I think we worked hard over the weekend, but like I said, you know, bounce didn't go our way. You know, a few goals we should have got, but you know, everyone goes for it. We just have to bounce back.
Games like Sheffield and possibly tonight with Telford's sort of new reform team, you know, we know they're going to be physical games. Do you psych yourself up any differently when you know you're going into a game like that?
Well, with Telford it was totally different. We faced them in September with a totally different team. So yeah, tonight was a big game for us. Unfortunately we didn't win, obviously, but yeah, you have to, every game you have to set yourself up for. There's not an easy game in this league anymore.
Do you kind of, as a fan, I don't know if I'm just speaking on behalf of myself or everybody else, you kind of see Sheffield come up and you go, oh, it's a Sheffield game. Do you share that same, you kind of don't look forward to it as much because you possibly can't go ahead with your game plan as you normally would?
I think a few of the guys kind of like a more physical game. It gets me in the game quicker. If someone comes and tries to run me, it gets me in the game really quick. So I don't know, it's individual, but as a team we have to get up for every game the same.
And we can't have you on Phoenix TV without mentioning that penalty shot from last week.
What do you want me to say? Went in.
I think everyone was very relieved. What were you, the sixth player to take up and take a shot?
I can imagine everyone's thought, what is he doing taking a penalty shot? But yeah, in training, we played Juice Boy, so I'm pretty good on that. But yeah, I was happy to go on, and Tony asked me if I felt good, and I said yeah, so just went on and did what I normally do.
Can't
It's a confidence booster as well. You know, you go, you do it, hey, game-winning goal, it's important.
Yeah, massive weight lifted off my shoulders. I put a lot of pressure on myself, which isn't really good most of the time, but yeah, I think since I've scored that, I had a pretty decent weekend last weekend. Played okay last night and a little bit rough tonight, but yeah, massive weight lifted off my back.
Going back a little bit to last night, I mean, obviously when the best described as the brawl took place, I noticed you looking around having words. You couldn't find anybody to take you on, could you?
No, it was slightly frustrating, but you know, I'm not one of them people that jumps people or just, you know, sometimes it has to be done, but I'm not one of them guys. So unless someone jumped me or someone wants to fight, then.
It's all about being there if you're needed, though, when something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I was just there as support for the rest of my teammates. As soon as I seen Tony drop his gloves, I jumped straight away. So yeah, just sticking up for your teammates is what it's all about.
Have you seen Tony fight?
I certainly have, yeah.
Against Grant?
Against Grant, I've seen a few YouTube clips back in the day as well, but I think it wouldn't have been unfair advantage by Tony, I think.
And no wonder Greg kept the gloves and the helmet on then.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, any more, Anna?
No, all good with me.
Joe, thanks very much for coming up. It's always difficult when you lose a game to come up and put a smile on your face for the camera, etc. It's never easy. Really do appreciate it, and thanks very much.